All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're putting on our investigative hats.
We are?
We're looking into a very specific brand, Laurent Montier. It's a watch company.
And they have this whole story, you know, a Paris-based company that talks about heritage, artistry, precision.
Right, and the collections they show, like the Minio, they look fantastic in the photos. Super sleek, minimal, very classic luxury.
They do. The photography is beautiful. It sells a dream.
And that's really our mission today, isn't it? To get behind those visuals before anyone, decides to buy one.
Exactly. We need to look at the transparency, the legitimacy. Is this a real Parisian watchmaker, or is it more of a ghost luxury brand?
So let's unpack it. The watches look nice, clean, simple. Where does the story start to fray?
Well, it starts to fray almost immediately when you look for verification. The foundation just isn't there.
Okay, so what's the first big clue? The first thing that doesn't add up?
It's the basic identity. I mean, if you're selling heritage, you should be proud of it, right? But we found zero transparency about the company's foundation. No founder's name, no verifiable address, no real about us story.
So they're basically anonymous while claiming this huge credibility.
Precisely. That's a massive red flag.
Yeah, that makes me skeptical right away. If you're all about tradition, why hide where you come from? What about the website itself, the digital side of things?
Okay, so this is where it gets really interesting.
Oh.
The source material shows the website was created very recently. But, and this is the key part, some of the glowing reviews on their own site are dated from months before the website even existed.
Wait, hold on. Rewind that.
Yep.
How can a review be posted on a platform that hasn't been built yet? That's not just a mistake.
It can't be.
Yeah.
It strongly suggests the content was just created, manipulated.
Wow.
And it gets worse. We found a kind of digital cloning problem.
Meaning?
The same exact product photos, these beautiful high-res shots of the Miniat watch, they show up on totally different unrelated websites all over the internet.
So it's not even their own unique product photography.
It seems not. And when you look for external validation, reviews on popular sites or forums.
Let me guess. Nothing.
Nothing. Well, nothing legitimate. The only discussions you find are people warning other potential buyers to be really, really careful.
Okay, so let's tie this all together for our listeners.
Right. So what does this all mean for you? The aesthetic, the look, it's very strong. But the total lack of transparency,
The missing founder, no address.
the weird website timeline, the duplicated images, it all means there's just zero proof that the products are genuine or that you'll even get what you ordered.
It's a beautifully constructed shell.
That's the perfect way to put it.
So the final judgment from our sources is pretty clear. Being cautious here is just smart.
It is. The actual proof of a functioning company, of a real physical product, it's just absent.
Which raises a really important question for today's market, doesn't it?
It does. In this age of digital luxury, where anyone can create flawless images, who's actually responsible for policing these claims?
Right. So here's something to think about until our next deep dive. What 3 non-negotiable pieces of evidence do you need? Ones that are not on the company's own website before you trust a luxury claim made entirely online.